Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and a little extra video today because I want to wish all my American viewers a happy Thanksgiving. A number of you have wished me a happy Thanksgiving. I'm Canadian. Our Thanksgiving is actually in October, so we've already had our Thanksgiving, but I appreciate the sentiment and I wanted to return the favor. Sorry, having trouble with my throat again. So I have found this song. I think it's amazing. It's Stephen Kellogg. I've never heard of him before. The song is called, guess what? Thanksgiving. So it is not the most cheerful song in the world. I've had a look at the lyrics. I'm not going to do the lyrics afterwards because the song is quite long and the lyrics are quite long as well. I might say a couple of things throughout the song, but I'm mostly going to be listening to it with you and save most of my comments such as they are for the end of the song. And I think that you will see, perhaps you will see why I chose this song. I'll try to explain a little bit when we get there. Just before we jump into the music, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it helps the channel a lot. Check in the description below for other ways you can help the channel and also boost your request to get it within a day or two. And also a link to the artist down below. Let's have a listen to Stephen Kellogg and Thanksgiving. Here we go.
I recollect the roses Sharon had come back again, and the trees were blowing in the breeze all high above my head, when a cavalcade of memories appeared to me in words I wished I'd said. From that point on, a song stayed in my thoughts most of the time. When I tried to sing it out loud, it would always leave my mind, like the things you know are true but never can explain when you get asked. A melody floating just within your grasp. It goes. When I was a child, I always remember the way I would feel for Thursday, November. My uncles would play, there would be music, and I was taking it in. Much later, I noticed the drinking, the feeling my family was growing and sinking. St. Petersburg Palace, stained glass and sun, they were well on their way. I had only begun to go. So boy meets a girl, Venus and Adonis, friendship on fire, adult glimpse of the wolf as it howls. Got a lot of nice things, got a really nice house, and done is so beautiful. On Father's Day, I'm thinking of mothers, I can only suppose they're thinking of others. Insurance is up, it came in the mail, yeah, it kills me what they're charging for little white pills. I've moved through the years like a mother defending its own, and I fear I'm driving on spare tires. Seems like I'll never get home, like I'll never get home, like I'm getting threadbare. I can't find my way. She showed me the map, and I still can't believe I acted like that. Just follow your heart up past most of the brain. If you get lost in reason, move down past pain. I see you in court, then bring your raincoat. I'm keeping the kids, I'm keeping the house. It takes minutes to make us a baby, and years to remember what that was about. In America, this is home. Stories, everybody's got one. When we die, what will we have done? Nothing like the real thing, nothing like it. It's snowing in April, something's changing in me. That's the sound of a heart, it's getting clean, baby. I traded in booze for loads of caffeine, and my friends, they traded in me. Another Thanksgiving, and I'm all alone. My favorite holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, your friends will trade you in if you're a boozer and you trade in the booze, because your friends weren't friends, they were drinking buddies. They were there for the booze. Uh, I'll just stop this once before the end and then talk a little bit at the end. But yeah, we all have stories, singing about America, but around the world, everybody has stories, and many of those stories are dark and painful and hurtful too. But in the images you see, there's a lot of joy and a lot of fun and love and caring and beautiful scenery as well of different parts of the country. And I love the water. I always love to see lakes and rivers and things. But if you're listening to the lyrics, you hear a lot of darker things going on in the life too. But that's a part of your life. That's a part of the story. So I think there is a positivity there, and we'll see more at the end.
Holiday, and nobody's home. No shame in the past, no pride in the future. I know, believe me, I know. Those years we spent talking, learning to agree. The truth is, I'm just thankful you tolerated me. There's so many thorns and not enough roses. My girls as they sleep, the eye as it closes. This year for Thanksgiving, I'm keeping
Gorgeous scenery. Okay. That's as close as I can get, probably without advertisements popping up. Sorry about my voice. It's late at night, and I've been working today and talking a lot. So, and health is an issue at times. But I wanted to do this and get it out before it's too late for Thanksgiving. I know you probably celebrate more than one day. We do here, but um, yeah. So there's a lot of emotion in the song. I think if you're listening to the lyrics carefully, or even watching the pictures, although a lot of them were happy pictures, it brings back memories, and some of them will be bittersweet memories for people. It's another reason I'm doing the video, not only for people who are spending Thanksgiving together, but maybe even more so for people who aren't, who are alone and who don't have people to spend Thanksgiving with. But I think that there's a positive message at the end of the song, even though, he says maybe you think I'm naive or whatever, but maybe I'm naive too. But and I do get down on humanity and people, but I also wake up the next day with hope that we can make things better between ourselves. I think we need to think of humans and humanity and the environment and, and nature and everything else, and work together to make it better. I think that would be, what, it probably isn't going to happen in my lifetime, not entirely, but hopefully at some point we can get to that place where we are able to do so. And certainly a lot of people do on a smaller scale. I just wish we could do it on a larger scale. And I won't mention names and places because you're all aware of what's going on around the world. And I'm not picking sides. I just wish that people could not kill one another and like you said, maybe take a break. But I think we need more than a break. But and not be divorcing and hurting one another all the time. It's complicated though because you don't want to stay in a bad marriage either. So I won't get into the details of it. I think the sentiment makes sense though. The idea that we could find some way of being more peaceful with one another. I think that's a positive message. So although the song can raise a lot of emotions, uh, I think it also it's just such a lovely song. I think it's just such a beautifully and well put together song with so many great lyrics and images as well with the video. And his voice is great. I really like his voice. I almost forgot to mention that because there's so much emotion, so much feeling within the song. But yeah, great voice. First time I've heard him, and yeah, may have to look into some more of Stephen Kellogg. I'm trying to think. I think I thought of things to say, but I didn't want to stop too often throughout the song. And of course, by now I'm going to forget half of what I was going to say during the song. But I think it's really really great. You even had a bit of choir sound, and you know my feelings about religion. I think that tends to rip people apart, not bring them together. But the choir is beautiful. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the music, right? The message maybe, but not the music. And here it just suited the song. You started off and then ended with it as well. So you had the bookends, and you had the beautiful scenery that goes so well with that sound, the voices, and again, humanity coming together is something that I can support. And singing together is definitely something I can support. When I was a kid, I sang in the English and the French choir at school, and I loved singing. Um, and with all the voices together, it's just you can't beat it really. But Stephen's voice is incredible too, unlike mine, which is failing at the moment. But we'll keep it going just for a minute longer. Let me know what you think of this particular song, or of Stephen Kellogg if you know him better than I do. I don't know too much about him at all. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified. I know not everyone does, but it does help if videos get blocked. I'm hoping this one doesn't because I want to get it through fairly quickly because I'm actually recording at about 8:15 my time in Ontario, Canada. So I've got to get it out or else will be past Thanksgiving in the United States. The West Coast is 3 hours behind, so I've got a bit of time for them anyway. Yeah. Other than that, I'm wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving, whether you're spending it with friends or and relatives, family, or whether you're spending it on your own or on your own with a cat or a dog or pet spider, whatever. um, even on your own, and I'm on my own a lot now. It can be really enjoyable. It can be really enjoyable. Don't forget what great things you have yourself, whether you're in good health or not so good health, what you do have, try to focus on that. Try to focus on what is working, and hopefully most of it's working most of the time. But if it isn't, focus on the things that are, and focus on the things that you love, like nature, the parks, the birds, the sunset, things around your home, whatever you have to be thankful for. And I'm not the type of person to go into the religious aspect of it, for sure. I don't think you need it. I think I think you can find so much right here, and I think it means so much more to find it within yourself and within, and sometimes helping other people makes you feel good too. So always consider what you might be able to do, even at the end of a phone call or FaceTime. I don't do FaceTime. That's what it's called, right? I do. I do Zoom calls and things. I used to do Skype. I haven't used that for ages. But you know, build a community, even if it's just through positive social media, not the negative, horrible stuff that's out there. And yeah, feel good, and feel good about yourself too. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. I've rambled too much. Keep listening. Keep having fun. Bye bye for now.